Almost 3 million damage. Oh, that's awesome. Howdy folks, and welcome back to ARK Building Adventures on the Center. And I'm out here on our new quets and killing some rhinos because I'd like to build the rhino seed. I haven't acquired the rhino seed yet. Of course, I could always just kill more of the bosses and look for a rhino seed drop, but this is more fun because it also allows me to level up the quets a bit before I have to use a max level potion on it. I've been lucky. I've been hitting a lot of the rhinos and collecting the horn right away, but lately, most of them have been, I have to get off and pick them up. So we've got, I haven't touched the health at all. I mean, come on. I might have touched it. Let's go above 30 million. Here we go. In fact, let's go even higher. There we go. Got the speed up quite a bit. This is normal cruise speed, which is pretty slow, but sprint speed's not that bad. And damage, as you saw, was pretty high right now. Almost 1 million for the damage. So let me collect some more of these, and I'll meet you guys back at the base. Okay, we got what we need. I think we have 100 rhino horn, which is what we need to make the rhino seed. And let's see, is this where we are? No, that's the wrong side. I always come out the wrong side. Alright, over here. We should now have 100, and I think it's a tier 5. It is. What else do we need? We need rare flowers and Rex seeds. We've got Rex seeds. Not a problem. There's the Rex. Seeds. There you are. And rare flowers, it said, right? Pretty sure it said rare flowers. So let's go ahead and grab a stack of those. Come on over here. And boom, boom. Farming. Seeds. Tier 5. Rhino horn, or horn seed, I should say. All right. In hindsight, it might have been faster to just try to kill another boss. Alright, I think, where do we have another empty... I tried organizing these at first, but then I kind of gave up. I just whatever. Back here? Yeah, back here. Rhino horn. Okay, well, until we do the rhino horn, I thought I put up black pearl. Did I set up black pearl? Yeah, I did. Cool, cool, cool. Remember, we owe some black pearls. I'm going to pay him back with interest. I borrowed 10. We're going to pay back 20. We're going to go over to Scriptar's base real fast, and we're going to do something to play with his OCD. You know how he loves to... oops, not over here. He loves to keep his stuff organized. And so I'm going to play a little prank on him. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay. Shiva. All right, punch. For some reason in the center, that happens. If you're in one of those weird zones like down here or up in the redwoods, you sometimes can't get onto a bird. You need to get him to move. So the easiest way... why am I going this direction? The easiest way I found to do is just punch him. So, Scriptar, as you know, loves to keep his stuff organized. He's talked about it in several of his videos, and he likes to keep nice even stacks and all sorts of things. So we're going to have a little bit of fun at his expense. I think he's over here. This is the opening, yeah. Yeah, with these 20 black pearls, because I borrowed 10. I want to give him back a little with interest, so we're gonna give him back to him. Just not necessarily all in one place. Okay. Here we go. I don't think he's on right now. Nope, here he is. Okay. Here's the first place we're going to do it. We're going to give him 3. An odd number on his body. All right, now, I don't think he flies Messerschmitt around it much anymore. Who does he fly around a lot? Did he bring over a wyvern? Maybe he does fly Messerschmitt. All right, we're going to give Messerschmitt 5. Okay. Let's see here. Potion table, we'll have 1. Oh, yeah. Platform smithy. He'll come along someday and see that there's 4 in here and try to figure out why. Because he doesn't watch my videos. You know that. He won't see this. Nah, he won't see it. Okay, perfect place for there to be 1. Oh, scared me for a second. I thought that was him. Oh, there's too many in there because he's building the tech armor. Let's put 3 in here. And, over here. Because he's going to come in and do decorations. So I'm going to put one there. And does he do anything in here? I don't know, but you can't see it very easily anyway. Let's see here. Castle mod, he might not. You can't see it very easily there. I want it somewhere where you can just open it up and see it. Like there. Put one there. I've got one more to do. Where do I put it? Oh, down here. Down here, down here, down here. Yeah. Oh, you can't see it though. Alina. Alina will carry one. Alright, I paid my debts. Okay, we've made up our max level and another health potion. I actually had some more health potions. Are they on me? I don't remember where I put them. But for now, we just need the one because we're going to get this guy some health. He's already got some health. There's the instant level potion. Boom. And I don't know that I want to go any higher than that much health. That's 53 million health. I think we're good on that. So I'm going to just remote use that to give him full health. Hey, hang on. How come that didn't give him full health? How come that didn't give him full health? Okay. I'm a little confused. I'm guessing my full health potions are on you. They sure are. Sleepy times and max health. Max health. Okay. Let's see if I can make this jump. Yes. Okay. Now, I'll do the max health at the end, just in case there's something weird going on here. I want to go a little faster. I really want to go to 450, because I just can't. He's just too slow. And then, you know what? The rest of it's just melee. I gotta be careful, though. I don't think I've given a lot to other things. Alright, let's give a little more health. Alright, 100? Alright, 100 million. The rest melee. Okay, now, theoretically, right? I should be able to instant heal this guy. Right? Let me get on him just in case that matters. There we go. That one worked. Awesome. So what does this guy do now? First of all, the speed is decent. Not great, but it's decent. Almost 3 million damage. Oh, that's awesome. Nothing can withstand us. I don't even think the Titanosaur, Mother Earth, does any better, does she? I don't think so. Oops, I'm actually on the pad. Alright, so you know this place. I just took down this structure over here that used to be here. I left the foundations in place. This is a great place. This is a starter. I really wanted to start here, and I really wanted to create the crop plots and experiment with the different building mods we had. But I kind of want to build somewhere else, too. This would be a nice, I guess you call it a winter home. But I'm looking for like a summer home, someplace that's kind of cool, because I like the cool. I think I know where I want to build. A new place. We talked about it in a previous episode that I have never really explored before and definitely never built before, and that's the Underground Ice Palace, we're calling it. And I would like to build something in here. I don't really know what I'm going to build, but I would like to build something. So let's go take a look. Hello. This is the Underground Ice Palace. If you recall, if I bring up the map, it's way over here now. It's not above ground, it's below ground. So you have to fly off the edge of the map, basically, far to the left, and then go down and come in. And that's the entrance over there. That's one of the entrances. There's one over here, too. You can get to it on foot. If you come over here, way over here, on this side, you can see this ramp kind of going up. And if you were to follow that ramp, I don't know why this guy is going so slow now. It's really weird. I swear he was going faster before, but now he's going really slow again. Alright, so anyway, he's way up. If you follow this up, you can go up, and then it kind of, it switch back. It has a switchback that goes up that way, and it goes up to the top. So you can get in here on foot, but we have a gate as well, and you can fly in too. This is the Crystal Palace. I'm calling it that just because it's, or Ice Palace, I don't remember what I called it, but it's just because it's got this little palace over here on the left that we're going to show you here. I really want to know why this guy's going so slow. I bumped him up to 450% speed, and he still feels like he's going really slow. It's annoying. Anyway, you got this structure over here, which is really cool. Built in, it's kind of a ruined structure, but it almost looks like some kind of an ice palace or something. And that's one of the main features in here. And then you've got kind of a flat area over here, which might be an interesting place to get these guys spawning up here. Wow. Might be an interesting place to build. Over here in this flat area, right here on the edge. Flat-ish area, because nothing is really flat. Everything just kind of looks flat. Procroptodon in here? Wow. Yeah, lots of cool possibilities. There's a nice lake there, and there's a river opening there that flows out into nothingness, basically. There's another exit over here. I don't know if this one has a ramp up or not. A land bridge, a land ramp. I don't know. Does it? Yeah, it looks like it does. Yeah, it looks like it goes way over there and then it goes up that side. Oh, that's cool. Or does it? Oh, this is the bridge between the redwood section and the snow biome. Does this connect, though? I really wish this guy would go faster. I would have been able to show you already. I don't know why he's going so slow. All I did was log out and log back in again. That is annoying. Okay. He still does the same amount of damage. That's not a problem. 2.9 million or whatever that is. So it's not like the stats reset on me. So you've got... I guess you could cross the water here and go up the other side if you really wanted to get in there. So let's look for a place to kind of build. Okay, I've been walking around and flying around here, and I think I've got a really good candidate, and that's this section right here. It's very, very flat from what I can see from looking at it. This section up on top goes back quite a ways at the same level. It looks very smooth. If you can get rid of this stone, I really hope that stone can be knocked away. Looks like it can be. But it's very flat up here. Very nice build location. It's got a beautiful view out there with light coming in, and a beautiful view back here of the crystals. And close access, I mean, some sort of a ramp or something could take you down to the water. That water is deep enough to house mosasaurs and things like that, so we could put a gate in there and have those sorts of tamed animals as well, which is really cool. That's a real contender for location. Frankly, it's the best one I've found. There's a couple of other flat areas, but they're just too small that I've run into. I haven't looked down here, but this looks kind of flattish too. It's very flat, actually, from what I can see. But it's down here, of course. Or is it at a slope? Hard to tell, but it's pretty darn low, and I don't really want something that low, because things have a tendency to fall off. Fall off into your base. So I'm thinking that might actually be the best place. We got some nice places out there, too, that are in the sunlight, but again, things will fall off the top. I just want to avoid that. It's kind of annoying, so I think this right here that's well lit up right now, this rock is kind of the center of it. I think this is going to be our new base location. So let's break ground. I want to do this, I think, in the keep mod, mostly. At least for the initial structure. I want to do the walls in the keep walls, and I want to do the building inside. So I want to wall off a big area and then put some buildings inside of it, I think. So let's get cracking. Okay, I built a little hut here out of the materials left over from tearing down the original base. It's just a little 4x4 hut kind of in the center-ish of where I'm going to build. That rock was destructible. I knocked it down. Just a place to kind of stage things as I get prepared to make the different items and put a few crafting stations and that sort of thing. So now we need to build there's a gate over there, but we need to build a gate over here, I think. We can use that one for now. We need to ferry a whole bunch of stuff over here and start construction in earnest. All right, a little rhino visitor there. I went ahead and set up some tech plots. I had 3. I reclaimed 3 of them that I hadn't yet used in the old farm, and then I created 2 more. And we have the essential ingredients here for this table, for everything we need to make. We have crystal, we have wood, we have raw metal, we have stone, and we have baked metal, metal ingots. I also threw in a refrigerator, and of course I needed power for these plots, so that's down here as well, and there's an S Plus table. Now I've managed to craft a whole bunch of, I'm going to grab the latest stack of them out of here, of these foundations, as well as some curved foundations. I'll show you what I'm doing here. I'm kind of building an outline of where the wall is going to be. The wall, initially, I thought, well, whoops, maybe these guys have really cool walls. They don't have a special kind of wall for the exterior. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a running... I've been wanting to do this for so long. I never really completely did it. a running wall with a chamber inside that you can run through and climb up and all that sort of thing. So on the inside and outside we'll have the actual keep walls. But for now, I'm going to extend out this way. I don't want that one there. I want it here. And this is so flat. Guys, this is like the mother lode of flatness for ARK. Okay, we're completing the outline, the rectangular outline, I guess, of the courtyard, the yard. What do you want to call it? We're not going too wide because it actually started to slope just a little bit down in that corner. You can almost see it right there. So I said, oh, we're starting to slope. We're going to stop. But this is the straightest, otherwise levelest, nicest piece of land I've ever built on an ARK, which is just awesome. So let's do that and go ahead and replace this one with the last curve piece that we have. Okay, and that. There we go. And now we have nice little curves on each end, which are going to be really cool. I could keep going out that way quite a ways. As you can see, it's pretty flat, but I realized, you know what? This is pretty big. If we need to expand, we'll expand. So now, what I need to do is, I think I'm going to leave some of these trees in here. Definitely that one. I need to get some walls now and put the walls up. You gotta want rhino visitor. There's something really weird about this resource crops quets. I had filled this trough with tons of meat. It's now empty. And he just is constantly hungry. His food is just... Right now it's going up because I killed a bear and harvested it, but look how fast it's going through it. And he's just constantly hungry. I don't get it. I mean, I see his health is down, but a little bit. And that must be it, but I think his health is down because he was starving for a while there because I didn't have, 10,000 meat sitting at his disposal. So I don't know what is up with those critters. Very weird. All right, now we need to build walls. And I'm going to go ahead and cancel the foundation building just because I will need them for the interior house, but I don't need them right now. So let's go for actual walls. Well, first of all, gates, right? Keep gate frame, right? We've played with that before. Behemoth gate. Behemoth gateway requires flint. I don't have a flint plot, but I have a little bit of flint. Oh no, I don't have anywhere near enough flint. So let's go fetch some flint real fast. With our current best flint getter, our pickaxe. And maybe we'll reach 100 here and we can make, or a couple hundred hopefully. And we can make a couple of these behemoth gateways because we're going to need a couple. One on each end probably. Yeah, I think that's enough. We'll throw this in there. All of that material is used by the castle keep mod, so we'll throw it all in there. Actually, I don't know if that is. So back here to gates. Behemoth gateway. Boom, boom. And then behemoth gate. Boom, boom. Let's see what these look like and how they snap. Okay, give me gateway, or give me gate, pardon me. And one more. We'll throw those in 0 just so we can place them more quickly. Alright, hit 4 again, get rid of that thing. Alright. Now, assuming we want this in the center. I've never counted these. How far wide are we? Over here. I guess if I just count these, not the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25. That's actually kind of nice. So we can go over 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is our center right here. That does not make sense. I must have miscounted. This cannot be the center. You know what? I don't care. Just where do I want this? In fact, I can offset these gates to make them really cool. Where's the best place to actually have a gate? Over here or over here? I think it's over here. It just looks cooler. So, hitting 0, pointing to the ground and going to Decay mode, I see something that looks very weird. Oh, okay. If I come back, does this thing like pivot or snap? Do I rotate it? How do I get this thing to... Do not... I have to look this way? I guess I do. Okay, we'll look down at the ground this way. Okay. It is a behemoth gateway, isn't it? Okay, let's go... Is that going to be good? Or is that too far? Oh, we won't be able to walk through it when I do this. Ah! Ah! How many foundations does it take up? Oh, this is going to be a rough guess. It looks like 2 for each of the ends, right? And then 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? So 10? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to place this on another layer of foundations going out, so that we can still move through our little tunnel system, our little interior hallway system. So I need 10 of these. Thank you very much, please. And we'll just figure out where we want to put this gate. Like right-ish here-ish. Sure. 2, and then we'll go 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to stretch over for 2, sorry. It takes me a second to get off the keys. And that was our last one, right? That was 10, right? Yeah. Okay, so now let's come this way, on this guy. Hit 0, come back in. And is there a foundation there? There is. And there's a foundation here. Perfect. All right, well, place it, I guess. Will we still be able to walk through here? It looks like we can. Okay. Nice. All right, where's the gate itself? What does this look like? Oh, nice. I kind of like it. I like the aesthetic. It's very dark, though. Very dark. I'm sure we can change this, right? Let's see. Should we make it frosty? Oh, we should make an ice keep, because we're in the ice area. Oh, yeah. Let's use frosty for our stuff if it's available. Ice. Oh, we should do it for these things, too. Although this is going to be crazy if we do this, because it's going to take forever. At least the exterior be all frosty, and maybe the interior be something else. So the exterior wall be frosty. Let's see what this looks like. Let's do some of it. I really wish they had like a model selection gun like S Plus does. That'd be really cool. Frosty. I think I hit Frosty. I thought I hit Dark Matter. Frosty. Frosty. Alright, come on, baby. You can do it. One more. 2 more. Frosty. And Frosty. Stay frosty. Nope. Oh, there was another one. Stay frosty. And we should probably change these two. At least out here. Boom. Frosty. Frosty. Alright, from the outside we can see it just fine now. Oh, look at that. Does that look kind of like it blends in with the rest of the stuff? I mean, not perfect, but better than it was. And it's not as dark. We can actually see it. Ah, it's cool. Alright, I'm just going to repeat the process, and then I'm going to start building up the walls, and we'll see where we can go. Okay, we've got most of an outline done. These doors are cool, by the way. Look at these things. You open them up, they open up sideways. It's so cool. And I was afraid they would like get buried in there, but they fit. It's really cool. Awesome. So we've got it lined out. I've got walls all the way along the front, all the way along this side, all the way along the back, and mostly along there. I need to get more resources to finish the first layer of walls, and then I'll have a safe place. But then I'll build up the walls as high. I want to go one higher there. On each corner, I've got these arrow slit window thingies, which is really cool. And like I said, this will be enclosed, so this will be a hallway with a wall on the inside as well. In fact, I might want to round that. I think I can. Next to this last arrow slit is a secret door. You can see it with the builder's helmet. It's telling us it's there, but there's 4 of them. There's one here, there's one over there, and then they're repeated on the other end. So anyway, folks, that's a good start. Enough for today. I think we're going to continue this and have a lot of fun in this new place. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.